Hello there, my name is Debbie. Welcome to Spirit in You, and here is our weekly general reading. So I've got some cards together. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck rather than the Wild Unknown, which is what I normally use. I mean, they're all the same, it's just the imagery that's different. So I'm shuffling away and we'll wait until one decides it's going to pop out, which one has done. I'll just put that to one side a moment and I'll carry on shuffling for you. So I hope that you're all well and kind of anticipating a good week and making it a good week. Another one has just popped out. So what we've got is, sorry for wobbling the camera there, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and then we've got the Page of Swords. So let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune first as that came through. Right, Wheel of Fortune, lovely card for us to have. And what it does feel like is a little bit like fate and destiny. It's the Wheel of Fortune, which sort of conjures up the idea that anything is possible, which of course it is, all within reason. Yes, I understand that. But this means here, is if you have a look at this card here, hopefully you can see everything here, but I suppose it's like life is what it's trying to say, that there's a cyclical feel to life and that things keep moving and things keep going. So there's an element of that can be really positive. If something's going really well, you don't want it to stop, do you? Oh, please, more of that, please, universe, more of the same. And if things aren't quite feeling the way you want them to feel, then there's that element of, well, it's going to change, isn't it? Because nothing really does stay the same forever. So we have a cycle and we have a movement. So the Wheel of Fortune would say that something is coming in your way that is involving your day-to-day routine, for instance. But do you know what it does pull you to as well? It does pull you to just remember, because everything moves, that there can be a tendency for us to feel as if we can just continuously do the same thing and nothing ever is going to change, and that you could get to the top of that wheel and something could drop down as it were. But the element of positivity in this is very strong. There feels an abundance to it. There feels an energy to it. There feels the colour of orange, which is the same colour as my top, and it's just the way that's making me feel. So that comes from the kind of solar plexus area. That's your energy and that's your drive. So you can make things happen with sheer determination, with a belief in yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune would say things will just keep moving in the direction that you direct it in, okay? Then we have the Page of Swords, and swords, when they come through, they're always about communication. They're always about that, the ability to communicate. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody that's a little bit younger and that you're having a conversation with somebody that's a little bit younger. You could be giving them advice, or it could be that somebody that you're around in your family network is having a conversation with you or needs to tell you or even give you a message. This could also apply to work or to a relationship. It could be that in your relationship you need to talk to somebody, your significant other either, but you need to bring a sense of lightness to it, but also the element of maturity. So this is like a message coming through that you need to give to someone and that perhaps you're going to receive from somebody as well. And it could be that it's somebody a little bit younger than you. And if it's not somebody younger, then it's an energy that's lighter. Very nice. Now, we'll get the angel cards and we give them a shuffle. And as I told you last time, they're very big and they're awkward. And one has come out straight away, so we'll have that one. And we've got peaceful. So you've got that lovely dove there. Nice card to have to take us through the week. A nice energy to have. So there's a peaceful element to this, as in go about your week with an element of peace within yourself. And looking to the week and to the future and what you hope that this week will bring, think about the fact that there's a lovely dove here, and that's very kind of spiritually inspired. So the dove element takes you up to the sort of the higher realms and a higher vibration. And so if you bring your vibration up and your energy up, your thought process, the way that you perform at work, the way you perform in your relationship, the way you are with the people around you in your life, then if you deliver what you need to deliver in terms of your personality in a peaceful manner, then the week will go smoothly and it will almost glide. So it gives you that sense of just take it nice and easy. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too serious. But remember that we've got this Wheel of Fortune here as well. And the Wheel of Fortune just says, well, things kind of move anyway. you can't stop movement, but you can be actively involved in it, and you can go about your business in a peaceful way, and bring that lightness which we got here with the page, the lightness of the spirit, the lightness of the touch, the lightness of the conversation, or somebody just being a little bit younger, which makes you feel a bit lighter because of the energy that they have. So the week is looking lovely. It feels strong in abundance to me this week, and it's going to come in the way that the universe sends it, which is just nice and gently as it rolls along. So go about your week with a peaceful element. That's actually quite a nice way to do it, because you can't force an issue. You've almost got to, not so much, what's the word I'm looking for? You've almost got to sort of give yourself up to the idea that anything is possible and that you can receive something lovely coming to you. So it's letting yourself go a little bit, because when we get stuck sort of on that wheel, in that cog, in that, well, I want it to go this way, and why isn't it going that way? There's a frustration there, and then then the clogs kind of like, instead of moving, they stop and you're stuck. So allow yourself a little bit of freedom with this. Don't be too hard on yourself. Let it flow, let it glide. Hopefully the week is going to be lovely for you. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.